Let's get back to simpler times, back when the living was good. Hey, what's up, guys? So tonight we're going to start a new project. Now this is something that's been coming for a long time. This old door right here has been sitting in my shed for about 1.5 years now, and it's time for it to go. The door belongs to my sister. She got a birthday coming up. She wants a hall tree built out of this. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm going to figure it out. So, y'all hang here with me. Let's get to work on this thing. First things first, we got to scrape all the old loose paint off of it. If you are working on stuff like this and you got loose paint and stuff like that that's chipping off your old stuff, don't let your kids eat the paint chips. Could have lead paint in it. So, all right, guys. Well, let's get this stuff scraped off, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, guys, well, we got most of the paint chips scraped off of there. Some of it I don't think is going to come off. That'll be fine. It'll help it look Pinteresty. Yeah, Pinteresty. For what that's worth. But that's for another day. Anyways, so we got the door's basically ready to go. So now what do we got to do? Now we need to get on Google and figure out what a hall tree is exactly. Yeah, and since I'm recording on my phone, you guys are gonna have to wait a minute. So just hang tight, and we're gonna come. It's all right. You're back. I've got a pretty good idea, pretty good handle on what this thing is supposed to be. So now we need to put a plan together for what we want to do. So let me go find some paper and pencil. We'll start getting some measurements, and we'll see if we can't get things laid out. All right, guys. So let's get down to the paper here and kind of get a little idea of what we're working with here. So we got our boom door. Look at it, man. Freaking Picasso. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is put like a seat down here on the bottom. And then we'll have two little kind of like boxed in sections here where she could put like storage bins or something like that, and then we'll frame this in with like a 1x4 or something like that, make it look pretty. And then up top we'll put some coat hooks that she can hang stuff on. So for our seat part, I think I've got some old wood siding outside here that we'll go dig through maybe tomorrow or something for the seat. But we want that to be at about probably about 19 inches off the ground. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll mount a 2x4 back here up against the door, and then we'll frame out a box out of 2x4s to go on here, and then we'll use that old wood siding that I have to kind of hide the 2x4s and make everything look nice and rustic and all that. So yeah, let's I like that idea. So basically, what we're gonna have is that'll be your door there, and we'll have a bench that comes out, and this will be your storage here. And you'll have your coat hooks up top. So, all right. Well, let me get to ciphering here, and we'll see if we can't get that 2x4 frame built out tonight. That way, once we have some daylight, we can go out there and get the other stuff and knock this sucker out. All right, guys. Well, I think we got us a plan. So this is kind of what I'm envisioning here for building our frame, and then we'll skin it with that old shiplap wood siding that I have outside. Obviously, we'll have these supports in there, but none of this. This is all just kind of sitting here right now. Nothing's nailed together. I don't have screws long enough to screw anything together, or I might have some finish nails, but I kind of want the screws. I think it'll help it stay stronger. But so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. This door is 31.5 wide, so I cut these guys here to 28.5. I'm gonna bring it out. These bars here I made 9 inches long, and then these bars here I made 15 3/4. So that'll put the seat of it by the time we put our actual seat on there. That'll put the seat of it at like 19 1/4 probably. So it should be all right, and then we should have enough room in here to put some sort of like little storage bin or something like that. So yeah, that's what we got for tonight, guys. I'll have to run to the store in the morning and get some 2-inch screws, and yeah, then we can rock and roll on this thing. All right, guys. Well, we're back to working on this thing tonight. I did not have time to go get screws to screw this thing together, but I think for right now let's try it with I've got some finish nails. We'll drive them in with the air nailer, and we'll put it together with that and see how that goes. So let me get things lined up here in the shed, and we'll get started on it. Got one of them nailed together. That's pretty darn solid. I'm happy with it. Let's keep going. Now it's time to think about the next part. Alright, y'all. So I went and dug these old, look at that. These old siding boards out of my scrap pile out there. And I went ahead and trimmed them down to the width of the door. That way they'll overhang a little bit on the side of our box. And then I trimmed them down widthwise. You see we got a clean edge there. That way they'll hang out proud of our box here, even once we have a piece of wood on there for to trim it out. So we got those. Let me go back out here and hope we have enough to do the sides and stuff. So let me get back out here to the pile and see what I can find. Alright guys, how about that? Well, we got the kind of the seat part on there. Got some sides on there. God, I feel so Pinterest right now. Alright, now we gotta trim this up. We'll have to make some boards down in there, so you know you can put junk in there and store it, so it has something to sit on, and then we'll be good. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish it tonight or not. We're so close. We're so close. And drink some more beer and think about it. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. Well, survey says the beer said I had enough to do this little bit of trim here. Let me get you, but not enough to do the bottom boards in here. So that's gonna have to wait till another night. All right. Well, yeah. That's it for tonight. It's time to finish this bad boy up. We gotta get the bottom boards down there so that thing actually functions like a shelf. I've already gone ahead and cut 2 of them, or at least got them cut to length. We're gonna have to trim them up, but yeah, let me get the others cut up here, and then we'll start trimming out the edges, and we'll be good. Alright guys, so since we got this kind of framework in there that we built, we can't just slap these guys in, or else we'll have some gap over there. So we need to trim out the corners so they fit around that frame. So let me get to measuring on that, and we'll goodness, that was a bright light. Let me get to measuring on that, and then we'll be able to tack them suckers in. Alright guys, well, peek down in there. How about that? They fit in there nice and perfect. Dropped another one in the side there. Now we've just got, oh, let's get you down in there. Now we've just got those middle ones to get to. Alright, we got this sucker measured up. Let's get to cutting. It always helps to plug in a saw. Alright, we had to do a little trim job there, but we got it in. Now we just got to tack these in place, and we should be good to go. I wish I had a smarter man would have waited to cut this part and tack it on there, so you wouldn't see that. But yeah, live and learn. Alright guys, well, the bottom part is done. Now we just got one thing left to do. That's put some hanger hooks up here on the top, and the finishing, I'm going to leave that to my sister, because, you know, it's hers and her house, and she might want to do things differently than the way I would finish it. So me, I'd probably just slap some poly on this thing and call it good, but she might have a different idea. So let's put these hanger hooks on, and we'll be good to go. Y'all hang tight. There you go, guys. A fancy haul tree from an old door and some old scrap lumber. That's Pinterest. Pinterest, so Pinterest. So Pinterest. Alright guys, well I hope you liked it. Fun little project to do. And it got some stuff out of my way, which is always good. So happy birthday, Cassie. Here you go. Now it's coming to your house. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video, and remember guys, get out and do something.
Hi, thanks for watching.